Oh, I could have swore it said smoke right after I said smoke.
We'll get on tape if you did.
Did you just say the word smoke right after I did?
Do you see how it's 3D looking? Those lasers are 3D.
Can you talk to us using this radio? Are you able to figure it out? How about Joe Robidoux? Are you still here? I know you died here, and it wasn't expected. If it's you, say your name. Say Joe Robidoux. Is me.
That's what I thought it said too.
I said it is me.
It's me.
Yeah, I heard it something.
Yeah. Okay, so that must mean that we're communicating with Joe Robidoux. If that's so, where is your family from? Sounded like it said England, but I know that his family was French. Unless it was like a... I'll have to look back into that because that's kind of a tricky question. That could have been an actual answer. Okay, Mr. Robidoux, can you tell us what the last year you remember was?
No.
No.
Wow. Am I actually speaking to Joe Robidoux? Your silence tells me that I'm probably not. So, tell me what your real name is. Who are you really? Can you try to manifest for us? Show us yourself in this smoke and light. What's going on?
Yeah.
What's it saying?
It's just,
Oh, that.
What is that? Oh, 32?
yeah.
Wow.
That looks like a cell signal. That's because he's live on
Oh,
Facebook.
I'm live over
Oh.
here. Sorry.
If you let me see it, I can put it over here though. That way, should be away from the signal. Put it in the teacup.
Hey Debbie, we see you here. You want
Hey
me?
Debbie.
She wants me to look to the right. My right, I guess.
Here comes some more smoke.
Somebody just talked to you,
Yeah. No, I'm not.
All right, I'm
don't
gonna
hear
ask you
people.
again. If you're not scared, you might be scared. If you are, it's okay. If you're not scared, please try and manifest in the smoke and lights that I put up for you.
I did some crazy stuff with the lasers.
Why is this thing still?
Yeah, because I can see when people are communicating. I mean, watching live.
Okay, it's not going on. Alright, so I'm getting tired of playing these games with you. I'm gonna need you to tell me your real name. You have to tell me your real name. You don't really have a choice. That sounded.
I heard something. Can you make out what it said?
Was that you making noises
Maybe
there?
I'll take that.
Oh, okay. That sounded like something bumping in there for a
Oh,
second.
yeah.
But that was, okay. It did. It sounded like, I thought it was singing at first, and I was like, it kind of sounded like somebody like hollering something, but it was muffled, you know?
That's probably our shadow, Debbie.
If you have a message for us, we're here to listen and to tell your story, but you have to talk to me. You have to try and communicate through this device in my hand.
The blue light on the REM pod just went off.
Temperature
Yeah, it just blinked real fast.
must have dropped.
And that could have been the air coming on too.
It said something. I can't really make out what you're saying. I feel like you're trying to communicate with us through here, but you're trying to figure it out. I need you to try a little harder and focus and communicate through these radio waves. Tell me where you're from. Could have been, yeah, it's what, Atkinson? Atchison.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Because I know it was like a something.
Yeah, Atchison's not too far from this jump
No,
on
that's
36.
right up the street.
Yeah, you hit up. But Atchison, Kansas, you jump on 36 and go west.
Yeah.
You run right into it. Well, north of it.
Okay, if you're from Atchison, can you tell me your last name? I'm going to try one more time, communicate with you in here, and then we're going to move on because I'm really sick of your attitude right now, or lack of. So, one last time, I need you to tell me what the last year you remember is. Get anything on the envelope?
No.
Okay, so we're going to try something different. I'm going to continue to keep the radio going, but I also have this other device in my hand right here. You should be able to manipulate the fields around it, the energy around it, to communicate with me. Can you tell me what the last thing you remember doing was? Okay. You don't want to talk? You don't want to talk.
That was weird.
We'll move on. What's up?
You know how on your iPhone when your camera focuses in on something that's got that square?
Mm-hmm.
I moved over this way.
You mean face detection? Like, or
Yeah.
with the phone? Yeah.
Yeah, I moved this way and it came up and went away.
Yeah.
It was like
I've
right
heard of
straight ahead.
I've heard of that happening with people's phones in places where there might be a haunting. I don't know. I have to look into that and see exactly how that detects
Yeah.
it, to see if it could be tricked. But that's interesting that it did that over there. Because there's not really anything. There's not any faces.
No, the
or
short.
anything
It
for it to-
happened about right there where the short object is, there, whatever they are there. The short.
Chandelier.
Oh yeah, that's actually a chandelier.
That's
What is
interesting.
that?
It's a REM pod going
Well,
off.
what does that mean?
That means something is interacting with the field on it. Just like I would
Do the different colors all mean different things?
just intensity. So like if you see watch as my hand gets closer, I get 1. I get 2.
Got it.
That was,
We got 1.
yeah,
Mhm.
we got the green one.
That's not easily tricked.
Yeah.
I mean it can be tricked, but there's nothing in here that would trick that. Alright, so are you willing to talk to us now? Can you do what you just did with the REM pod over here? Can you make that happen again? That happened like the same time we blew the smoke out.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought. I
that
thought it was the
was
smoke.
I just don't know how the smoke would cause that because it operates off of capacitive touch basically, so it has to be something with mass or connected to mass or like a strong electric field to set it off.
Yeah, that's what I thought first that the smoke set off. But wait a minute, it's been blowing smoke every once in a while. It ain't went off.
So, okay, I'm gonna hold this in my hand, and if you can somehow